live stream everything.
You guys used to be at like Brickwork Street?
We used to be on Broad Street.
Broad Street.
Yeah, that tall church is.
Yes.
Our Ubers with us there.
Just brought us in, we're like, I don't think this is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, not Providence, not like you just want to be dropped.
Oh, man.
We're like, let's Google this.
Alright, we're gonna stream in portrait mode because I can't figure out how to fix it. For some reason, locked itself in portrait mode.
Oh.
That's gorgeous.
It's
It works. It's off to. Alright, let's get started.
Yeah. Do I read?
Yeah. Do the reading.
Do the reading.
Hi everybody. Hey. Hey, how's it going?
Welcome to Pig.
Welcome to Pig. Welcome to our live streamed audience. Please, we gotta give a round of applause in the chat if you can.
Yeah. If you guys leave the room where you're watching the improv, just make sure you don't make a lot of noise, like you're going to get a snack. Keep it to yourself.
Yeah,
Don't flush the toilet during the performance.
yeah, that's rude.
That's how it works, right? I hear what's going on.
Yeah, well, I mean, probably we don't because the echo in here is so insane right
Yeah,
now
you can hear my feet.
that we won't be able to hear anything at all other than each other. So I have to read a thing. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Pig programming is made possible in part by a grant from the Rhode Island State Council of the Arts on the Arts. Through the Rhode Island Culture, Humanities, and Arts Recovery Grant, parentheses, RI Charge Program. This program was made possible thanks to the National Endowment for the Arts via funds from the Federal American Rescue Plan Act. And with that, we have officially,
Also, I want to add to other donors that a lot of people don't know about, Melinda and Bill Gates, the MacArthur Foundation, and Dunkin' Donuts of New England have donated to particularly our show.
yeah,
Not the rest of the thing, just our show.
just the 9 p.m. slot.
Yeah, 9 p.m.
The first Friday. For anybody who's new to PIC, we are in a shrunken down audience right now, just due to the Omicron spike, and hopefully we'll be back to normal capacity soon. But thanks for joining us, and thanks for everybody who's watching on live stream again.
Yeah.
And if you all want to get up and go to the bathroom and flush the toilet, that's fine. We don't mind if you do. It's just the people at home.
That's the way you came in is the way out in case of Omicron emergency. Like, some robot comes and is like, I'm Omicron. And yeah, that's the way you're going to leave. You're more than welcome to. What else?
Emergency exits? Is there one?
Yeah, that one. And then you go down the staircase, down 2 flights and out the door. From there, it's up to you where you go. I would prefer to go towards the precinct, or Trinity Rep, or the brew house
Yeah.
to get pulled pork nachos.
Yeah.
So, how many of you guys have seen improv before? Have you guys seen long form or short form games where they use the audience?
Second.
The one where they use the
Yeah.
audience? Alright, cool. So today you do have to do no work except for one suggestion we're going to ask you for, or
Well,
two.
it's 2 suggestions,
Yeah.
but then we're going to combine it into
We're
one
just
thing,
going to
so-
make it, we do a form called the movie. We are called Dutch Angles. We both teach classes here and there. Peter's the artistic director.
Yeah.
And if you like what you saw, talk to us after if you want to take classes or workshop. So it's a large community.
Yeah. You can also just go to improvpig.com, the website, or check us out on social media if you want to know more about classes and all our other upcoming stuff,
Yeah.
shows and such. We do have a level 1 starting soon, if that sounds of interest to anyone. So.
Yeah, man, like people will take classes here and they're just like, they work at a desk job and they kind of like want to break out of it. And those people become like some of the funniest performers in our community. and like they'll go through the classes together, like 3 or 4 levels, and they become a family. Like I've seen, there was a group that I coached that started from the beginning to the end. They like go on like, they rent beach houses out. Like, they just do stuff together. It's actually really cool. So
we should probably start doing some kind of performance because this is starting to feel like.
if you want to join the cult, we are ready. We have Kool-Aid in the back, all set up. It's great.
It's starting to feel like when someone will like come to your school and you have to like go to the auditorium to like listen to 2 people talk about
about drugs. Don't play on the train tracks.
Yeah, and you're like, I don't know why I'm here, but it's not math class, so sure, that's fine. That's basically what's going on.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
like I ended up in rehab and I was in this group and it's like, how did I get here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did drugs. All right, cool.
Yeah, so we'll do like an actual, we'll work on an actual show. So like you said, we do a movie form.
Yeah.
So the way we get our, all we need from you is 2 suggestions. From this half, I love how it's perfectly split. It's perfectly split. Wonderful. From this half of the audience, we get a title of a real book that actually does exist. And I know there's only two. I know there's only 2 of you, so feel free to take your time.
Yeah.
Well, if
Something that you might not have seen, you want to see recreated
Or
have it read.
Or just any title, and like you could pretend it's a real book because we probably won't know either way.
It's not real.
A book that doesn't exist?
That does exist.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Harry Potter.
Perfect. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect.
All right. Now for this half of the audience, if you've been preparing based on what we asked them for, we're actually asking for a book that doesn't exist.
Sponsored by Double.
Yeah. This is a good time for us to plug our sponsors.
What was the other thing? The book that.
The book that doesn't exist from this half of the audience.
Yeah.
Or from anyone, honestly.
Or your favorite song lyric or one that you really hate.
Well, I know my favorite song lyric, but I'm into this book thing, so.
Oh, good.
No,
Stick with it.
No, stick with it. We'll vamp. So, what's is it JJ? What's your shirt all about?
Oh, this is a movie called The People Under the Stairs.
Oh, yes.
This is an actual movie.
Not one that we're making up.
No, not one. No.
How you doing?
Yes, the night I met the succubus.
All right. So we have the night I met the succubus and Harry Potter. So we have to combine
Really
these
quick,
two.
what's a succubus again?
Oh, come on!
A succubus is like a sexy lady, a fairy thing that like
Ooh.
seduces you and then murders
Yes,
you. I think it
it's
gets your
an evil demonic an evil demonic person who needs to have sex with people to get energy for life.
I like it.
Yeah, so we have to combine that with Harry Potter to get a title.
I didn't know you wanted to combine them, but I can give you the list.
So
What's her title?
the Night of the Succubus, the Great Night of the whatever it was. It's something of the Succubus.
Harry, the knighted succubus.
All right, that's our title. Is
Yeah,
Harry
the
Succubus.
knighted succubus.
The 20th Century Fox logo comes up because this is an older movie before they're acquired by Disney, and it starts to fade out. But it does that cool thing where like one of the letters like fades out last, and it's the letter S for succubus. So it's like lingers there for a little while, and then we fade up.
We fade up on a jousting tournament We have a crowd of people dressed in blue on this side and dressed in red on this side, and it takes place in New Jersey. It's actually medieval times.
The people in blue on this side are yelling and screaming and throwing beer cans at the people on this side who are in red. And then there's a big sign in the middle that says, "Don't worry, this is not a political allegory." And then there are two people dressed in armor facing each other with what are they called? Lances.
Lances.
And they have little wooden horses between them.
Did you have the chicken tonight? It was quite delicious.
Sorry, what?
Did you have the chicken tonight? It was quite delicious. It was honey glazed.
I missed it.
Too bad. It was delicious.
What?
Too bad. It was delicious.
What? It was what? It was
It
delicious?
was delicious.
That's great.
Do you come out here unfed before battle?
Yeah. I'm on a diet, my dude. I have to have a very controlled diet because I am taking my role as a knight seriously. I'll only eat things that knights actually ate.
Okay, what are those, please?
Those are dumplings and hamburgers.
That doesn't sound right.
That's
What are
right.
the dumplings? What are they made of?
They're made of flour, butter, and
I'm talking about the middle. What's the middle?
The middle?
Yeah, the middle of the dumpling.
Peasants with tears.
Alright, I believe you now if it's peasants' tears.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, okay, look.
So I guess that wasn't on the menu tonight. So you have to wait like once a month for that person to cook that.
Yeah, so it sucks. That's why I haven't eaten much.
So that's why you always have Lunchables in your box.
Look,
You bring a toolbox.
Look, the audience is getting really upset with us right now, and
They're drunk. They're getting free food. This is a corporate Christmas party.
Okay, do you think the fact that they're drunk makes it better that they're angry at us? I think that makes it worse because they're going to attack us.
Listen, the most exciting event that happened tonight for them was the guy that has a hawk. The guy that controls the hawk. In
Jeremy?
the arena. Yeah, Jeremy. Jeremy gets laid after all these. Everybody thinks Jeremy is sexy because he can control the hawk. And he also can control his diet. He brings his own food.
That's okay.
I'd rather take the food for free from medieval times.
But people find it sexy that he controls it. So, oh no! I've been lanced.
I distracted you. I lanced you.
A referee,
Cheer on, Red!
a referee in the back holds up a flag, a blue flag, signaling the success of the Blue Knights.
Oh, cheer on, Blue!
Ah! I will never beat you. You always get me right at. You always do that trick you do.
Yeah,
You say something to make me uncomfortable, and then you lance me in the leg.
Yeah, I distracted you. But good thing you have armor, so
Ugh.
it's alright.
If only I could make a deal with some kind of omniscient being that would let me beat you.
You cut away from the scene. It's in the locker room. We see the Red Knight by himself, taking his gear off. And a cold takes over the room and he shivers.
Oh, jeez. Jeez. Well, jeez Louise.
Boy.
Blue.
Boy, pay attention!
Oh, Blue, is that you mocking me?
No, it's me!
Ah!
It's King Arthur the Second.
What?
King Arthur the Second.
Are you real or
Are
are
you?
you?
Yes.
Really?
I am really a real ghost.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, hey.
Hey,
How's it going?
I'm here in your locker room and I want to know why you're so performing so badly. You actually happen to be wearing ancient gear. This was not given by whatever this is.
This is from Sears.
That's from
This
Sears.
is from Sears.
Must have been the older catalogs.
Yes.
We had them in 1642.
Really?
Yes.
What are you here for, King Arthur the Second? Are you just here to stare at people?
No, I don't go to locker rooms to to stare at men undressing. I come to the locker room and give you wisdom. I
Needs
want
to
to
see-
make this arm better. I want to make this body better. I want your diet to be better. I heard you talking about eating something weak over there.
The dumplings.
Yeah, dumplings. Who
Yeah.
eats dumplings?
A lot of people, it's a very...
Not knights!
Okay.
Not knights! They don't eat dumplings.
Okay.
They're too cute. You dunk them in a little sauce. You know what? I didn't have that pleasure. I ate legs of meat. I had to punch people when I was hungry in the woods and cut them up and cook them. You know, a little cannibalism. How are you gonna win in a battle?
I don't know.
I don't care if it's a Secaucus, New Jersey.
Every time I go to fight the Blue Knight, he gets to be talking about the food and stuff, and it gets in my head. Right in my head.
You're gonna block them out, boy. You're gonna block them
How
out.
do I do
You're
this,
gonna get things to put in your ears. When I used to pick leaves and fasten them and have a witch put a blessing on them, and I'd put them in my ears so I wouldn't be distracted by the guy on the blue team. I always fought red. Arthur was red. Arthur fought for Christ. Red is Christ. You are Christ. We are all Christ. You're coming back from some sort of cave and you're gonna kill people. I'm having Dunkin' Donuts. I haven't had one of these yet.
That's a real cup.
It's great. It's delicious. It's powered me up. It's gonna make me able to stay late to tell you what's gonna happen. I am gonna train you. I'm gonna make your arms strong.
I don't think
This is a wet noodle. Maybe that's why you eat wontons, because you got wet noodle arms and legs.
I don't know. I don't think it's my musculature that's the problem. I think it's my deep insecurities about myself as a sexual being.
Holy shit! What?
Yes, I am deeply insecure about myself sexually. I think if I had the powers of some kind of seductive nymph or forest creature, I would have the confidence to defeat the Red Knight.
Alright, okay, listen. You're talking crazy.
I know.
I know, I've heard a lot about people and the rustling in the woods and the things that go wild at night, the sprites and the little coke animals. And yeah. Listen. It's sex. It's a man standing in front of you with a joust. You shouldn't have to think about sex at that point.
That's all I'm thinking
You
about.
should just stick it in his heart.
You're just making me think about it more.
You got a lady? Do you
No.
have a lady? Because you're a knight. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to slip. When you're done with your knight's duty, there's going to be 12 women waiting for you lined up. They're not going to be in their prime. They're going to be 50 and above. But you know what I mean, dude? Sometimes you can't pick and choose. 50-year-olds is fucking experienced.
What's your advice?
My advice is to get with a 50-year-old. Get with a 50-year-old before you have to wait to the end of your knighthood. You don't have to obey by old Arthur's law or medieval times, whatever you're working. It's a weird castle. It's brick outside. Our castle was brick, but not like that. Not red cinder.
I'm just gonna go.
That was a puddle. That was not a moat outside. It's been raining a lot here in New Jersey. You don't have alligators anymore in the moat. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go to the woods, find a witch to help me, because this is
Okay.
this is a lot of just.
Are you taking this city bus then?
It's the woods.
Yeah, well, I need a ride too, so I need to go
I'm
back
just gonna
somewhere.
walk into the woods.
Oh, okay. New Jersey?
Yeah, the woods.
Not much in Secaucus. It's more like marshland.
Well, excuse me, as my knowledge of the topography of New Jersey is limited.
You're a traveling medieval times knightsman, huh?
Yeah, everyone is. Everyone has to try. I'm
Not
walking to
me,
the
I'm a
woods.
champion. I was in Madison, Wisconsin, and I won I was King Arthur too. So, I was born in
The manager of the medieval times enters. Oh, you're still here.
Yeah.
King Arthur the second, ghost of. I told you, you can't keep hanging out in the locker rooms and talking to the men here.
Listen, I paid my rent and my dues. My career before me has been able to pave the path for me to do what I want. I will get unlimited Pepsis from your dispensary.
No.
No, I will grab my hand in your pretzel machine whenever I want.
Listen, you used to be helpful. You used to go out on the stage.
Used to? What's this used to?
Yeah, you just stay down here in the locker room all the time and watch people and give sort of advice.
It's cooler down there. I have high blood pressure. If I stay down in the locker room, it's a lot cooler. And I sweat when I go upstairs. People can smell my corpse.
Yeah, well, that's not what I'm summoning you. That's what I summoned you here for. I summoned you here to be the ghost of King Arthur. We know you're the second, but we'll take what we can get and to go up there and freak out the audience. That's what we hired you for. But now you just stay down here in the locker room all by yourself, creeping on middle-aged men.
I don't creep on them. I give them knowledge. I'm just here to help, and you keep forgetting how much I want to be involved in the careers of the future knights that you hire. You kind of just like shove them off and be like, why don't you go run over to BJ's or like Market Basket to get some water for everyone else? What kind of lesson is that?
Look, if you want a management position, you have to work your way up. You have to work your way up.
I did! I'm King Arthur too!
Yeah, that's not work. That's inheriting a position.
Yeah.
That's not work at all.
Alright, fine.
Listen, you have to give advice that actually helps somebody, or else you are evicted from this locker room, Mr. Man.
Okay, listen to this. I'll do the advice thing, and I'll take a second job here.
Sure, okay.
What is the second job?
The second job, I thought you were just going to take it.
No.
I thought you were going to define your terms.
No, because
Fine, you're going to be our new dumpling chef. Oh, don't like that much, do you? Yeah, but that's what your job's going to be now.
Can I put pheasant meat in that?
No, listen. You have got to earn your way up to management, my friend, and then you have got to learn some humility in the dumpling kitchen. Now, get your butt over there and help out.
Okay.
We come to the woods where the Blue Knight is wandering through a dark, misty forest. It's very mysterious. There's like vines and silhouette in front of in the frame, and it's like there's just like a wind coming through the woods. Oh my gosh. These woods must be haunted. There must be some kind of witch here who can teach me.
Hello, boy. Hello.
Where are you?
I'm here against the tree.
There's a lot of trees.
Well, this tree looks like one from a McDonald's 80s kids play area.
I was born in the 90s.
Well, look for a cartoonishly weird tree in the woods. Yes, this way! Do you need glasses, Mr. Harry?
It's dark out and there's mist everywhere.
It's a swamp. It's the woods. The cold air is coming in and the pond's warm. That's how mist happens.
I know.
There's nothing magical about mist. I don't own a fog machine.
I took meteorology. Everybody did. It was required.
I've never heard a meteorologist talking about mist.
Well, it's part of that curriculum. It's something you have to know about. It's part of the climate and how pressure affects the weather conditions. Wait a second. How did you know my name?
I'm a mysterious being. I know all. I have a seeing eye. Look at your ring. Yeah, look, there's an eyeball. Look, I'm looking right. Look at your ring. Where's the eye going?
Oh, that's
Yes, it's an eye ring. I've been watching everything.
Oh my.
How come you don't take that off? That's disgusting. I've seen what you've done. Never mind.
Wait, are you always in this ring?
Yes, I'm always in that ring.
You don't live in these woods. You live in the ring.
I live everywhere.
Oh my God, are you God?
No, I am not God, but I'm very much on that level of deity.
Oh my.
God, you think one God, but there's no one God where we're from.
Well, you know my name, Harry. I need to know.
Yeah.
I need some kind of name to call you.
Call me Sally.
Okay. Sally.
That's short.
Sally.
Facilacious, Secundus, Petunia. Sally will do. Sally will do. Don't ever say my name in full. Thou shalt turn into stone.
Okay.
You and I.
Both of us.
Yes, if you're in my 5-foot radius, that's what happens.
And I say your full name. It's a lot of rules.
It's a lot of rules.
It's a good thing I don't remember what your name was.
So anyways, you're looking good.
Listen. I know.
Yeah, you look great.
I'm trying to look.
Are you tired, hungry? Do you want
I'm
to
very
stay?
hungry. I'm only eating what nights I eat.
Come sit down. I have a porridge ready.
Thank you.
Yeah, take that seat, and I'll take this seat. And my eye will take that seat.
Can I put the ring on?
Sorry, what?
Can I just leave the ring with you? It is upsetting.
No, put it there. It will give you power. Now that I know who you are. I didn't know who was wearing my ring. I'd see your dirty fingertips, and then I'd see everything you do. You hold your hands like this a lot. I do not understand why.
I used to be a pianist.
Oh, you used to be a pianist?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gave it up because it just wasn't profitable. My parents didn't want to pay for the
I never had parents. I was born in this bog.
and I thought I would go to college and learn about piano, but I ended up studying business, which really just kind of. Sorry.
Business.
Sorry.
What is business? Don't apologize.
No, I got.
This is useful. I need to know it.
Listen. I have a problem. I am deeply insecure with myself, and that leads me to lose jousting matches against the Blue Knight. Every day at medieval times, it's humiliating. I don't know what to do to make myself believe in myself or see myself as as a beautiful creature. What could we do? Is there some kind of arrangement we could have? Could I sell my soul to you or something?
You could do that, but there's actually a simpler thing and transferable thing. You could kiss me. I haven't been kissed in over 30 years by a mere mortal. So if you kissed me, you'll win one match, and then you'll have to come back and kiss me more to win more matches, and then we'll go from there and see how it goes. You know what I mean? Can't just give it all up to one stranger in one night.
Wait a
You
second.
want to go on a date, is what I'm saying.
Oh. I see what you
in my hollow tree home.
I understand what you are now.
Yeah.
You're a succubus, aren't you?
Oh, I never used that word.
Really?
It's in
Oh,
my
I'm sorry. Is
head.
that like offensive?
It is.
Oh, I'm so.
It is problematic.
I'm really
They don't
sorry.
say that word around here in these woods.
Oh, okay. I'm really sorry about that. Is there
You
something
don't-
else I can call you that's?
Sally.
Okay, Sally.
And you're Harry.
I'm Harry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Sally.
Why is that funny?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, you probably haven't seen a lot of movies.
No. We don't watch movies. I watch your life through the ring.
My wife?
Your life?
Oh.
And wait, you have a wife? You did? You left that
I
information
did
out?
for about a year,
Just
but
come here and kiss me.
oh god, what will happen if I don't understand what will happen if I kiss you. How's that going to help me?
It's got because I'm gonna give you power to take down the Red Knight.
Is it just the power of whatever?
Jousting. You I will control you. You will be my little He-Man. My little I don't know what. I guess the Greek gods. They control the other people on Earth. That's what I do.
Gods.
Magical powers. Yeah, deity stuff.
Okay.
God talk. Whatever you were talking about earlier. I do it.
I have heard stories about succubi.
Alright, I'll let you start her easy. I'll let you kiss my wrist.
You promise you won't eat me.
No.
'Cause I hear that's what succubi do.
No. Why would I want the taste of human flesh? I have a code problem.
Okay.
Just
Alright.
kiss my wrist.
Alright.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
You feel the power?
I feel the power.
Alright, we
I
cut
feel
to
the
medieval times. What's up, douche? Showed up. I didn't think you were gonna show up again. How's your love life?
My love life?
Yeah.
I am a hot single male. I don't need to think about a love life.
What?
Yeah, baby.
Holy
I'm
shit.
a fucking piece of ass, man.
You were confident.
Yeah, that's right. I'm confident now,
What did
baby.
you do? You got Nikes on?
Yeah, got sweet Nikes made
Yeah.
of cum,
You got-
and I'm just a hot.
Wait a minute, your Nikes are beautiful, huh?
I'm
I'm
sorry,
not fighting you.
I was just riding the flow, man. That's what we do when we're sexually active.
That's what
That's
you
what
do.
we do.
Holy shit.
I'm so.
This fucking place stinks.
Yeah.
This whole place is leaving because
Yeah.
your cum boots.
Yeah.
It's leaving, dude.
You're probably making me feel
The
real
fucking hawk
uncomfortable,
just
real
died.
insecure with
The hawk
myself.
died from your cum
But
boots.
Jeremy's caught. Ah! Yes! I've done it! I've done it! Thank you! Thank you, Sally!
Sit down! You didn't fucking win.
Thank you for giving me this power! We cut to the manager's office with the Blue Knight is sitting across from the manager.
Yeah.
And so what you're reporting, that is actually a violation of our sexual harassment
Yeah.
policy. So
Cum boots?
yeah, it's very upsetting.
Who the fuck let him in the arena with cum boots?
Well, I don't think he actually had cum boots on.
Oh, I don't know.
I think Harry was just spouting nonsensical sexual words. He seemed
No,
to
his
be a
feet
little.
were sloppy.
Really?
He was slopping, he was walking around, everybody was going like this, and people started puking. The whole medieval times arena filled with puke. Everyone was puking, right down from the staff to the people in the seats.
That happens.
That happened.
Oh, okay.
And then you had to smell the cum boots on top of the puke. Gross. He's ruined our Secaucus medieval times location. This place will never be clean. We will never pass inspection or have a match again.
Well, you've made a good case. I think we will have to. You're right. We'll have to fire Harry.
Yeah.
In fact, we might have to report him to the.
No, you know what? I know Chris Christie, he still has pull around here. He can clean things up, he's got a lot of connections, he's sketchy. We'll just hose this place down. We'll borrow some of the money, the money they didn't give for PPE or anything like that during COVID.
How do you know Chris Christie? So.
Because fucking man, we get a steakhouse twice a week. We get steak frites. We get a bunch of French fries and steak, and we drink the finest shit as Regal with apple flavor, and we just down it and stuff. And then I go back to his house and I laugh how shitty he is.
Wait, did you lift your mask for a second? Oh my God, you're Rudy Giuliani. This entire time, I did not realize I was employing Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah,
times
times are tough. No one lets me on the news program anymore. So I'm here with my evil goblin face,
Yeah,
and I'm gonna destroy everyone in my way.
you really have
Especially
fallen.
cum boots. I've cleaned up 42nd Street from all the porno in the 80s and 70s.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm cleaning up this medieval times. No
So
more.
you're saying you want a rematch with Harry?
I want a rematch, and I want him to do time. No one walks out in cum boots.
I thought he was cum boots.
Yeah, he's gonna be no longer nothing.
Cool. So we'll keep him on, and we'll arrange a rematch between you so that you can show him up. If that's really what you want.
That's what I want. And by the way, I want to say those dumplings are delicious.
Oh, we have a new chef.
Yeah.
It's a ghost of King Arthur II who started cooking them. And you know what? There's a reason they call it King Arthur flour, because King Arthur knows what he's doing in the baking department. Let me tell you, he knows his way around just a nice pile of flour. He can just mold that shit up into you can make it look into a perfect pyramid, not just a mound, it's just 4 perfect sides. He's really good at it. He's just, yeah. Sorry, I got excited.
Yeah. It sounds like you like cooking programs.
We cut to the woods. Sally! Sally, I did it! I defeated.
I'm here,
There
Harry,
you
yes. I'm naked.
Oh,
Sorry, I was in a bath.
I wasn't going to comment on it. It seems like a natural thing for you.
It is, it's really nice.
Sally, I did it. With my newfound sexual well-being, I took down the blue, wait, fuck. Which one am I?
You confused?
Yes, I'm so confused because so much is happening, so much beauty.
Guinea kids.
Which,
I made you tougher.
Okay,
You know
fine.
you need a second.
Fine. Sally, I have to do this again. I have to kill him. I have to kill him this time.
Well, I just gave you the power to do so with the second kiss.
Yes! I'm gonna do it, Sally. I'm gonna do it for you.
Where's
and for
your
Mom.
ring? Where's your ring? I need to see it.
Where's my ring?
Your ring.
Oh, my
Your
ring. It's right there. You're gonna watch the whole time
Yeah.
as I take down the Blue Knight.
There's tape over it. Come on.
I
Don't put tape over it.
Well, I need some privacy.
I want to see everything.
I need
What
a
are you? You afraid the Russians are watching?
Well, I need some me time. I use the bathroom and stuff.
So what? I just used the bathroom while we were talking. But like creatures come and clean me. The creatures of the forest.
Yes, I need privacy for other reasons. You made me a sexually supercharged being. I'm masturbating like 5 times a day. It's really like I need privacy for that. I don't want you to watch that. And I don't care if you don't mind. It's not about you minding. It's about my feelings.
Okay, you got valid feelings. I get it.
All right. So are you going to watch me as I kill him?
Yes, please kill him. I want you to take his body to me so I can cut it up and do what I want with it. What? I run a body parts business on the side. A lot of people come and need parts that they don't have. I help a lot of veterans out. Don't fucking
I'm
hate
gonna
my
go.
business. I help people out.
Bye, Sally.
Okay, have
We
a
got
good
to the
one.
locker room. The Blue Knight is sitting in the locker room, and the ghost of King Arthur II, now played by a different actor. Well, hello there.
Hey. Sorry about that.
What did
You walked in on me. I was fucking horny.
Oh, that's what was happening there.
Yeah, stop ghosting around, creep.
Okay.
All
We
right.
cut to the jousting field. Oh, I feel so stimulated and charged.
I feel tough today. I'm not even gonna wear my helmet.
Oh, you're taking off your helmet?
Yeah.
Me too. In
Ah.
fact, I'm gonna just crush it in my hands
Oh
like
my
a
god.
can of
Holy
soda.
shit. You used to be you had noodle arms. You couldn't even crush a can.
I had noodle arms, but then my arms became veiny and beautiful.
I don't know if the audience did you tell the manager you got these like steroid arms or something?
Look at them. They can't stop staring at my beautiful veiny arms.
they're
They can't handle it. Then they look at you and all I see is a little gremlin. And that's all they'll ever see. And listen, I hear you got King Arthur II. I hear you got him to leave because you made him so embarrassed because he walked in on you masturbating, and I'm never gonna forgive you for that. And I'm gonna kill you like twice right now because you made he wasn't really good at giving advice, but he was kind of a friend. So I'm taking my let's yeah.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette just in case this is my last one.
All right, I'll do the same. Are you?
Oh yeah, I've been doing this for years, so. You can't afford your own cigarettes? You're one of the star cast members here?
I'll be honest, I don't actually smoke. I just feel like it's a thing I should do.
Alright, cool. Well, these are unfiltered Camels, probably not the best to start with. You look like a 6th grade eternal green. I've never had smoke in my hand.
I've never done it before, but these last 2 days of me kissing a succubus and becoming some kind of sexual deviant who should probably be fired has changed a lot about me. I'm going to try other things from now on. I'm going to try
Heroin? the next natural move. I mean, the hardest thing to quit is nicotine. Might as well step down the heroin.
Alright, I'm done.
You guys cool with me smoking? Yeah!
Hey,
This is the fucking pommel section and camel. Yeah, guys, look under seat C2. Yep, it's a carton of cigs.
Alright, let me talk to my side of the crowd now.
Sure.
You
Let me get some
guys?
Dunkin' Donuts.
You guys, don't you cater to them. You guys, I am doing this for your honor. I am doing this for your honor. And I'm doing this so you will believe in God and Sally and the power of sexual liberation. Amen.
Alright, everybody's gonna leave soon if nothing happens. But I will tell you this, someone will die tonight.
Yes.
A knight will die tonight. A knight will die tonight on a night like this.
They get it.
Alright. They need their money's worth.
The two competitors stare down. The camera cuts to one competitor's face, and then it cuts to the other competitor's face, and then it cuts closer to the other competitor's face, and then it cuts closer to the first competitor's face, and then it just cuts down to like their eyes, a little black box around their eyes, and anime cartoon background stuff goes by them in the track. It's just swooping and lines and colors. Rudy, what have we done?
I didn't mean to do that. You were trying to hit my arm, which you did.
I was trying to kill you,
Let's
Rudy.
take this one.
But alas, your lance pierced my heart. I think. I don't, it's somewhere around here.
What's that ring doing? The eyes opening on the ring.
It's crying.
Oh,
Tears are running down.
should I get a tissue for it?
Okay.
Is that your mom's eye? Is that your mom's
No.
eye?
It's-
Special ring?
It's an amazing creature's.
I'm gonna bleed out. I'm getting lightheaded. I'm gonna sit.
You're gonna die, Rudy.
I'm gonna take this audience member who had a front seat that we killed by accident.
Thank you, Sally. Even though this has led to my death these past 2 days, as some kind of weird pervert. Amazing.
We're both mics so the audience can hear all of that.
Sorry, were you telling me that? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just told 600 people on a corporate retreat party.
Okay, shut up. I'm gonna die.
This guy's a loser.
I'm dying.
This guy, I think he's acting. I don't think he's dying, so don't take it seriously. You don't need to cover your kid's eyes.
We cut to the locker room. The ghosts of the blue and red knights are sitting together in the locker. Well, now we live here now. Now we live here. We live here now.
I'm still sweating. Sweating.
It's okay. It's just ectoplasm.
I have no idea.
Well,
Okay, want a cigarette? One of many last
one
times.
of many last cigarettes.
I think this whole thing works like kind of like Groundhog's Day. We wake up like, we're dead from that last
Wait,
bit.
really?
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's not great. And as they smoke their cigarettes, the credits slowly roll over them. With names.
No
It's
harm.
a very gentle, no music credit roll.
No hawks were hurt during the filming of this film.
Special thanks to Jeremy, the hawk handler.
Special thanks to Medieval Times for their location use.
Special thanks to Adidas for supplying cum boots.
for executive producer of this movie. Thank you for the caterers, whatever the Whataburger place is called.
And the credits finish, and we just have one last little post-credits moment. What if we fought crime? And that's our show.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks again for joining us. Check us out at improvpig.com, and we're on Facebook and Instagram. Again, if you are interested in taking classes, you can sign up for them on improvpig.com. We should have a new level 1 starting soon.
Yeah.
If you would like to check that out.
We have workshops too, dropping all the time.
Oh, and we have a YouTube channel if you ever feel like joining a show remotely.
Yeah. This is where our classes take place too. So they generally are night, and then there's going to be a morning class soon. But yeah.
Great. All right, thanks so much.
I think we're going to bring back jams eventually too, right? On certain nights.
No.
We would do like jams after the show so people want to try it.
Yeah, we will. Hopefully, once we have full audiences again.
It's fun. It's chat like.